What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Punisher, Season 2, Episode 12. The penultimate episode is called Collision Course. We have 2 more episodes before this series is wrapped up. Things are getting hot and heavy. Things are getting intense. Some cop tried to kill Frank because of the bounty while he was chained up in the hospital.
But knowing that he didn't kill those girls.
That dude doesn't give a fuck.
Well, no, Frank now knows that he didn't kill
what does that cop care?
Slow down. He don't give a shit. He wants that money.
That dude just wants the money, yeah. But yeah, like, it was revealed Frank, he could rest a little easier now. He's not like Billy Russo. Mm-hmm. He, you're not the monster. He realized that he didn't murder those girls. And it was Billy who basically set him up. And, Billy it was kind of interesting because Billy kind of played his hand a little bit. Like, he got a little too excited about the whole situation with the phone call.
I feel, yeah.
Like, even Madani kind of said that. She was like, why would Billy call like that if, it definitely...
fucking awful.
Yeah, it definitely was one of those situations where Billy got a little excited, it felt like. Yeah. He just wanted to call Frank so bad, be like, see, dude, you're just like me. Like, no, he's
Actually, no.
He's really not. Like, so you go live with that, Billy.
Yeah.
And he's also it felt like he had, like, the beginning of an exit strategy with Krista. Like, she revealed the whole story about her father and, like, grabbed her and jumped out the window and he died and she lived and that's where all of her scars came from.
Which, nuts.
That was a pretty intense story. Like, that shit was crazy. And it felt like he was kind of like... he came to the realization, like, this can't last. Like, this won't work. And she's, like, talking about, like, love and, like, moving away and just
being together
doing
forever.
Whatever we want. And it's like...
don't you hate it when chicks do that shit?
Yeah, she just
be in the moment, girlfriend.
My response to that, it's like she's seen too many movies. It's like, where are they going to go? Like, you're with Billy Russo. Like, she could easily still, kind of like he said, like, still walk away from this. No one knows your association to Billy. Like,
yeah,
you have a really easy out here.
We always try to fix them.
Yeah, it's just, He's
not fixable.
It's a very interesting situation how, we've got a clanger.
Stage 5 clanger.
He's got a clanger. Good luck with that. That might be his bigger problem than Frank.
Sorry.
That might be his bigger issue.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, like Billy's definitely going to have to handle that and then go handle... yeah, he's got to go handle Frank too. We didn't get a whole lot of Billy in that last episode. It was really kind of based around Frank and kind of his experience, and Karen decided to show back up and she got back in the mix and
gave up her shoes
and helped Madani kind of crack the case and got her into the morgue. They realized that Frank had nothing to do with the death of those girls, and they tried to... Amy and, like, all of Frank's, like, buddies were, like, together. Madani, Karen, and Amy to break him out, and
all the people that care about him.
He ended up getting caught.
Yeah.
Mahoney, who...
fucking Mahoney, man.
Like, I get where his head is at. I just don't like the way he's approaching the situation. I feel like I don't know. I guess it's hard to say because I love Frank so much. But, like, I know he's got a job to do, and I know he has to do it a certain way. But, I don't know. I wish he could just kind of pump the brakes a little bit on, like, the tough guy thing and, like, the smart ass thing, and, like, now he's gonna handle it by himself. Like, he handcuffed him in the back of an ambulance. Like, why is that a good idea? Like, obviously Frank's not gonna hurt him because it doesn't fit, but what the hell's gonna happen to Frank with Mahoney? Like, is he gonna do like one of those like what the Batman did with one of Joker's associates, just take him to like a random like place and try to like get stuff out of him?
Well,
I mean, Mahoney ain't gonna be able to pull that off again. No one's gonna get that shit out of Frank.
No, he's gonna fucking... he's gonna somehow bust out and be like, no, this is what's happening, Mahoney. You're not getting shit, and I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, I feel like his priorities are a little... like, I get it. Frank has killed a lot of people. Yeah. Like, he's responsible for...
he's no angel.
No, he's not. I mean, but at the same time, I feel like Billy should be the bigger priority. I mean, he might be, but Frank might have just been more accessible to him. And, you know, the whole situation with Madani, like, it's all very kind of interesting how this is all playing out. I just get the vibe that, like, Mahoney doesn't really fully know who he's dealing with Frank.
I agree.
Like, he should. He should know everything that Frank's been through, what he's capable of, and probably shouldn't be doing this stuff alone.
Right.
But that's where it's at. Like, I totally get why he's doing what he's doing. I just wish he kind of had a different approach with it.
Yes.
You know?
Well, I feel like he needs way more context.
Yeah. And maybe it's hard in his position to even care about context. He just wants to bring the guy to justice. Like, that's his job. That's all he cares about.
Yeah.
But Pilgram got, like, this is another heavy, like, this dude, I am fascinated with this character so much. Every episode, they, like, kind of crank it up a notch with this guy. He got word that his wife passed, and then basically got this really odd pep talk from Schultz. So Pilgram showed up at the hospital just a few seconds too late. He's all busted up. He's all busted up. I'm like, I don't know if, like, anybody would just see that dude be like, that doesn't look right.
Right.
But he's got
act
like you belong, and I guess people won't bother you. That's kind of the saying.
Well, that's true.
If you walk in, like,
until you make it.
If you act like you're supposed to be there, no one's gonna stop you and question you. So, like, I'm fascinated. I don't know how much longer. Like, he's not making it to the end of this show. I don't believe he's going to get what he wants. I don't know where his head's at now that his wife has passed. I mean, obviously he still has his sons that he needs to focus on, but I think he knows that will be well taken care of if something happens to him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not like they're going to be hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he's hit a big downward spiral, and
the Schultzes are psycho, but I feel like the children will be okay.
Hopefully, you hope. So, a whole lot going down. 2 episodes to go. You ready to jump into this one?
Yes.
Let's go.
This is Mahoney, heading into the 15th precinct with Frank Castle.
Oh, okay, good.
You said you were in an ambulance? Yeah, I'm in an ambulance. Why are you in an ambulance, Mahoney? Jeez. Things got a little unconventional. Just have the welcoming committee ready. Should be there in less than 10.
I'm happy that he's not trying to do this alone.
Kidnapping might just be Tuesday to you, but this ain't me, man.
I think you're doing great.
Oh, thank you very much. So glad to have your seal of approval.
Tell you the truth, mostly just like to get some sleep.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think he's closed his eyes once this whole show.
Right.
Except maybe episode 1.
About time.
Oh, shit. No.
Oh, shit! Okay.
I mean, awesome music, by the way, but holy shit. Now I'm actually rooting for him.
Oh, man. Dude, just get him out so he can help you. Oh, shit. Oh. Mahoney couldn't have survived that, right? Oh, dude. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, Madani.
Oh, my security!
He's gone, isn't he? He's gone.
Dude, he just got blasted. How could he be gone? This dude's got, like, Frank Castle blood.
Right. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Damn, dude. That shit was crazy.
That was a really good open.
I am very happy that Mahoney decided to call that shit in. Like,
so that they know, so he's not just trying to,
yeah, he's not being rogue here. And I just, like, seriously, though. He's got Frank Castle and you're hung up on him being in an ambulance? Like, come on.
You know, let it go.
Come on.
Wrong thing to focus on right now.
And then friggin' Pilgram right on their ass in the freaking cop car and a machine gun just firing at their asses.
Playing road rage.
Mahoney was in the driver's seat of
I don't know how you fucking survived that.
Like, I
don't know.
How does Frank's arm not get ripped off?
Right.
But Donnie there to save the day too, which was great. Everyone's very much on top of their shit right now.
Yeah.
Which is...
This is a fast-paced one so far.
Yeah, very awesome.
They're not starting out slow here.
We know Frank's...
Oh, God.
We know Frank's gonna be alright, because this dude's a fucking machine. But Mahoney's not.
Oh my God, he's like broken. He's broken. Oh, shit. Is Mahoney alive?
Yeah, he's moving.
You're gonna be alright. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Is it dislocated? Or is it broken?
Martin rigs that shit.
Oh God. Oh, fuck.
Ugh. Oh. God. He's like, okay, I'm good, let's go.
Is it weird that I feel like Frank looks better when he's beat up?
Little bit, yeah.
What other prisoner would come back for you, Dick?
Oh my God.
I can't leave her. I can't let you just walk away from her.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you do what you gotta do.
You are not gonna shoot Frank Castle. You're just not.
This dude's been through
Some things.
shit. I don't think he anticipated this job to be that hard. Oh man.
Ooh.
At this point, we don't know if this man was trying to free Frank Castle or assassinate.
Were you gonna tell me?
It doesn't matter.
That Frank escaped or that you wanted to hide it from me?
This doesn't change anything. He never ends. He keeps on coming, and that scares me.
Kind of like Russo.
He's got nothing else. You're acting cold, and I can't tell if that's because you're pissed off at me or you're getting ready to go after him.
I'm going to get our paperwork, just like we planned.
Liar!
You can leave this alone.
Listen, the way that I have felt since I've been done with him, this year with you, I've never felt that happy.
Why does it feel like this is all bullshit?
Because it is.
Once you cut that cancer out, you don't let it back.
Promise me you'll be back.
Won't be long.
That was not a promise.
The barbecue right now wasn't for Castle.
Because he's not a
Came
horrible
back and pulled
person.
me out. Could have just let me burn.
No, Mahoney, no. He couldn't in the same way that you couldn't shoot him in the back. Frank is not a criminal. He's not a hero either. He's just his friend.
He's Frank.
You're not supposed to do anything with it. I'm just telling you how it is. Hi, Dr. Dumont.
I saw the news that you were involved. Maybe Frank hurt you.
No, I'm not on his list, don't worry.
Do you know where he might be? Where he went? What if he comes after me? Could he do that if he thought maybe I knew where Billy was?
This whole thing is just too much. And what about Billy? Has he...
Do you have any leads?
You know what? The investigation's still going on, so I can't
lot of
really
fucking
talk about it.
questions.
Are you okay?
This hell never ends, does it?
No, don't worry. I think Billy's long gone by now.
I'll tell you what, I'll keep you posted.
If anything happens with either Castle or Billy.
She's on to what she said.
I think she kind of figured that out last episode.
Yeah, but now it's just confirmation.
Can I help, officer?
Well?
Whatever you think, I don't know you. This all seems like such a terrible mistake.
But those kids in Chicago, up at that sheriff's station, you shut up. Dead Russians, how about that? That ring a bell?
Dead kids? I am a U.S. senator.
That asshole that works for you, he just shot up a highway coming after me. You know, the only reason you're breathing right now, gonna help me find it. Get your ass.
Is this gonna reveal a whole lot of stuff that he doesn't know about?
Well.
All the shit that his dad's involved in?
Yep.
Yikes.
Amy better not be there. She better not. Is Curtis there? Curtis left, right? Oh shit, no, Curtis is there.
It has been a testing day. And you see.
Shit.
I'm like,
Curtis just wants this shit to be over.
he's so done with this bull.
And this dude comes plowing through the door.
How do you know Dina Madani?
I mean, how do you think I know her? Even cops need a little booty call every now and then, right?
I think you're lying. Castle and the girl.
Who?
If they're your friends and you're thinking of showing them loyalty and protecting them, it would be better if you didn't.
I don't know anything about any Castle or girl.
And while I admire your bravery, I do not believe you. And while I respect what you do in protecting a friend...
No, no, no.
Shit.
No! Oh! Good girl.
He's like the fucking Terminator, dude. Seriously.
No, 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 no. Oh, no! Come on, Curtis! No! Fucking... Oh! No, no!
Fuck, dude. How is this dude... How is he still moving forward?
I mean, we asked the same shit about Castle, though. Fuck, dude, these guys.
We know what Frank's training is, though.
We should have just killed Castle. He killed a lot of our friends and escaped. I say we hunt him down.
Killing Frank Castle, that won't bring them back. And now you all have something to lose.
Why is he trying to talk him out of it?
Because I think he just wants Frank to live with what he thinks he planted into his head.
All right, he doesn't know that he knows better now.
One each. 8 lives. My gift to you.
Where are you going?
Oh.
It's not where I'm going. It's who I'm going with.
Have we been getting Billy wrong this whole time?
I think so. So he is going with her? He changed his mind now? Well, okay, again, he doesn't know that Frank actually knows.
Right.
What's that? It's David Schultz.
U.S. Senator Schultz?
I do not have time for your bullshit, you understand me? I'm looking for your man. He took a kid, David, and she is very important to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is all about you, David. How about that?
It's gonna click.
I swear to you, something happens to that kid, I'm gonna kill you.
Do you think he like really pieced it together? Like, hey, my parents.
I think at some point, I think those conversations that he had with his dad at the driving range are gonna click.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, I think he's literally shitting his pants because this crazy ass dude is threatening to kill him.
Yeah.
About stuff that he legitimately doesn't know anything about. But I think it's going to click. He's a smart dude.
Yeah. Girl,
shit.
what? What if he opened the trunk, girlfriend?
Are you gonna blackmail me? You burst into my home, you punch me in the face, you keep yelling about murders and some man and some girl, and I don't know what the hell all this is. I'm scared. You're terrifying. And I guess this was always gonna happen, but I promise you that I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you sit there in front of me, you say you got no idea. I think you know exactly who it is.
You just figured it out.
Yeah. No, they wouldn't.
They did.
How many did?
Too many.
I am not part of this.
Curtis is like all stressed out over there. Like,
Hey, it's time to call Mommy and Daddy.
yikes.
Oh, she got him.
Yeah, she did get him. Holy shit, this guy. As he's praying as he's pulling friggin' shotgun, whatever those
Pellets,
are.
yeah, the...
This chick. Just walking through this place with a giant rifle.
Look at his fucking leg.
Oh.
It looks like ground beef.
Dude, this dude's a machine, too.
She's learned from Frank. You don't wait for it, you go to it.
When I went to visit Castle in the hospital, Russo called him. He wanted to gloat. He said to Frank he was his own devil now.
He's gonna let her know that it's failed.
And it struck me because it was the same thing you said to me the other night.
Not very fun. Quote, afraid I'm guilty of repeating myself. I use it often with my patients.
Roses, if it grows,
Wow, is this dude in love? Like, for real? Like, what is going on?
Dude, like, one minute you think he's bullshitting, and the next minute he's buying fucking flowers.
Something blue?
Right over here. Thank you, Mr. Blue. Now, that's my kind of customer.
Have we ever seen him like this before? Like, what is going
I don't know
on?
what I'm fucking watching right now.
These broken birds of yours, your patients. Have you ever saved one?
I'd like to think so.
But not your father.
Oh,
Terrible thing that happened to you.
You investigated me.
Or if a background check was a habit.
Can you excuse me a minute?
Sure.
About to have a real panic attack.
right. Motherfucker.
This has gotten really intense.
Oh shit, bitch!
What the hell?
Come on, Dina! Come on, Dina! Seriously, Dina? You know shit. Oh, come on! Oh, bitch, what? Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit.
Oh my god! What the hell?
How do you call that one in? I came over to her apartment to confront her and ended up killing her. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wow, dude. I kind of feel bad for Billy for a split second.
No, I feel bad for that Krista chick.
I mean...
Sorry, Dr. Dumont.
I mean... She couldn't have possibly imagined that that shit was going to end well being with Billy like that.
No, but I'm pretty sure she didn't think it would end up in death.
I mean, it's just so crazy. Like, the fact that Billy had finally come to the conclusion that, like, this is it, I'm done, we're gonna leave, do this.
Frank's gonna live with himself like that.
And then the girl that he actually wants to be with gets thrown out of a window and dies. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't really feel bad for Billy because he's a piece of shit, but, like, in that moment right there, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks.
No, I don't feel bad for Billy. I feel bad for her.
Kind of does suck.
You need to redirect your, emotions.
And then Billy sees Madani up there.
She better run, because if he comes up there, I don't know. Like, does she still have her weapon?
Her gun was somewhere on the floor.
Damn it.
This is going to be a hell of a finale. Like, because now Billy is probably going to be set off for sure. I'm sure Madani's going to say something to him, be like, we all know, Frank knows, everyone knows that you're the one who killed those girls, and Frank isn't the devil, he's not the monster that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And
I hope that conversation happens. Fucking Billy, man.
And now Amy is at Pilgram's front door.
Front door, I know. She's about to burst in and take care of some business.
With a big ass rifle. Like,
bigger than she is.
No one happened to see her walking through with this young, cute looking girl with this giant gun.
Oh, like, totally normal.
Yeah, I mean,
this is just what happens in New York.
Yeah, in this version of New York, I guess it's like, oh hey, cop with the destroyed face just roaming around. Hey, what's up? This other random dude, just girl with a gun. Like, it happens. It's a very typical day. Mm-hmm. Frank is pulling all his shit out trying to get information, and he's just not getting it.
Well, not from David.
I mean, David doesn't know. And he's like, I think Frank finally was just like, oh my god, fine, you don't know anything. Let's get your fucking parents on the phone.
Yep.
Like, geez. And man, the one person I feel really bad for this whole season has been Curtis.
I was about to say Curtis.
Like, this dude, he didn't want anything to do with any of this stuff.
No, he never does. He had a girlfriend. He wanted to live his life.
And now he's in this like random trailer, and this dude who looks like a priest comes bursting in with a gun. And he's just like, really, dude? Like, come on.
Pretending like he had booty calls with Madani.
Yeah, like...
Ain't nobody gonna pretend to do that.
I mean, Curtis is very highly trained, but I don't know if that was the... Like, what else are you gonna say in that situation? Like, what other reasons would Madani be meeting him there? Like...
No, that's the best you could probably come up with. That's like it.
That's a really difficult thing to kind of just... on the spot while a random dude you don't know who's completely fucked up is holding a gun and being like, how do you know Madani? Like, booty call. Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's it right there. Just like,
he busted out the brass knuckles.
Dude, like this dude is wanted out of this situation this whole friggin' season. I feel horrible for him.
Curtis never wanted anything to do with any of this shit.
I mean,
he thought he was helping Frank. Obviously, that didn't happen. It's like, damn it, man.
He's been beaten up a bunch. He's killed people that he doesn't want to have, that he never wanted to have to kill. Like, this whole thing has just been a wreck for him. And Frank's just like, meh.
Literally.
Meh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not over till it's over.
Yep.
Like,
it's not over till I say so.
Man, this has been wild. Like, they got a lot of loose ends to tie up in this finale between the Schultzes and Pilgram and Madani and Billy, and like, what is Amy gonna do? Like, is she gonna succeed? Like,
how do you move forward from this?
Like, are the Russian dudes, are they still a factor? Like, or are they gonna did the Frank thing, like, did that completely, like, keep them out of the situation for good now? Like,
I don't know.
There's a lot that needs to happen in this finale to tie up this season. Whew. Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. One more to go. What a wild month. Seriously.
Yeah. Finished Breaking Bad. Gonna finish Punisher.
We're gonna finish Game of Thrones. Like, I know Punisher isn't in that echelon of show as Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones,
but for us.
But we love this show.
We love John Bernthal. He could do anything.
John Bernthal, Frank Castle, like, it is very near and dear to our hearts, and this is like a really sad month. Like, it really is, because this show is not being.
Start new stuff.
I know, but like, The Punisher is like such a cool show, which I read that it could get renewed in like 2 years on Hulu or something. Like, I guess
with
that's
John though.
Yeah, I think they could do whatever they want. I think they have like a 2-year grace period that Disney has.
I don't want anybody else being the Punisher. Don't you even try me.
Yeah, that would be tough. But I mean, they recast stuff all the time. Like, he's like the 3rd or 4th Punisher, so it's like,
I don't care about all those other Punishers.
Right.
This is the only Punisher.
I mean,
but I'm just saying, like, it's hard for me to, like, you know, oh, let's just finish it, because it's like, it's done, and it's like, sad face emoji.
It's gonna be sad. It's a very, very, very tough month. So, but again, like you said, we move on to new things, new fun, exciting shows, which we're gonna have announcements for, that are just kind of getting spread out. So yeah, leave them comments down below. Let us know what you thought going into the finale. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.